Going on YouTube? It's Texas Backbreaker, uh, Gen X. I told you guys last week that I'd be back to make another video this week. I'm trying to keep my word. I saw this post on Facebook. This young lady on my friends list did a screenshot of an article from Yahoo. I'm going to put it right here. Pause the video if you want to read the whole article. But basically it was saying that men are not trying to be in relationships anymore. And it was like, men need to try harder to be in relationships. And when the young lady who posted the video, posted the screenshot, basically was saying in a caption, even the older guys are just as bad as the young guys, and that she knows her worth. Now, first of all, let me say that I commend her for saying that she knows her worth, because it seems like a lot of women nowadays don't. And if you know that I'm not talking about you per se, there's no need to be upset or get mad or post angry comments saying that I'm a chauvinist, because I'm not. I'm just telling you the male point of view, how the average guy thinks, the stuff that we see, and how we respond to certain things. So you have so many videos of women saying they want a man that's going to be able to pay my bills. We have this young lady on TikTok that has a couple of videos saying her expectations of a boyfriend or someone that's dating her, and or a husband. And the stuff that she posts, I won't say is unreal, but for most men, it's just like, so what are you going to do with your money? You want me to pay all this and pay all that, and do all this and do all that, and you'd expect this to do nothing? So there's nothing wrong with having expectations, high expectations, low expectations. This alone, you expect something. There's nothing wrong with it. But there are so many women now that make it so easy where men don't have to be in a relationship. You know, it's like men have been doing a lot of crazy stuff for years. Now you have women doing some of the same crazy stuff that men have been doing. So it's like, you have OnlyFans, you have people who sell pictures on the internet. They have things where you can call people and chat with them and you pay for it. And so many women on the internet posing half naked, and you know, the Hot Girl Summers, and all the female rappers saying, if you can't buy me a Birkin, you worthless, and the F nigga free summer, and you have all these songs, WAP and stuff like that, that women are actually believing some of this stuff. And what's worse, men are actually believing that women are like that, that most women are like that, when it's just a song to the woman. But guys don't think that it's just a song. They think, man, that's how these bras are nowadays. So you have so many factors playing in to where men don't want to be in a relationship. Another thing you have to look at, from a man's point of view, we are outnumbered. I'm not sure the exact number. I think the last time I saw someone say something, it was like 7-1 or 5-1, men to women. So you have men saying, shoot, why be with one woman when there's 5 out here for me, when there's 7 out here for me? So you have all these factors that's playing in that make it hard for those good girls to get chose. You have so many hoes out here, or women that's doing hoe stuff, that men look at all women as being hoes. All women just want their bills paid, when there's only a small amount of women that actually think like that. There's only a small amount of women who think that a man's supposed to text you good morning. A man's supposed to take you on a date and you can bring your friends, and he's supposed to pay for it. And if he don't pay for it, then he's lame. It's like some women want a man to be able to afford his lifestyle and her lifestyle. And if he can't do it, then he is lame and he sorry, he worthless and all this stuff. And those the women that make it harder for the women that don't expect it, women who can take care of themselves, who necessarily don't need a man, but want a man. But we run into those type of women so much that we start to believe that all women are like that, when that's could be further from the truth. You know, every woman should know her worth. Whether you think it's a man's supposed to buy you a Birkin bag, or a man's supposed to pay your own bills, or a man's just simply respecting you and not calling you a bitch, not calling you a hoe, not telling your friend, yeah, man, I want y'all to meet my new bitch. You know, no woman deserves to be treated any way that she wants to be treated. And if a guy can't treat you the way you think you deserve to be treated, you're supposed to move around. But at the same time, you have to have real expectations. You can expect for us to be able to do something that you can't do for yourself. You know, and like I said, this don't apply to all women. There are a lot of good women out here that can take care of their own self. They don't necessarily need a man, but they want a man. But you also have those who act like a man is supposed to do this. They date men just so they can get their bills paid. If you can't pay my bills, then I don't need you. Now, a woman shouldn't be struggling if she's in a relationship. If you with a woman and you see that she's struggling, you're supposed to help her. You're supposed to be able to say, look here, I don't have all the money for it, but I can put something on it. I can help you with this, you know. But if you think a man just supposed to do this, and then you basically ruin a lot of men for the next woman. You have some men out here that don't mind doing it, that don't mind tricking. It ain't tricking because he got it. And then you have some women who think that a man's supposed to do it. If you want it, this is what you're going to have to do. And if that's how you get down, that's how you get down. I'm not going to knock it. Who am I to say what you're doing is wrong, or what you shouldn't be doing, or what you should be doing? I have no idea. I'm personally after market, so I can't speak for other women. I can't speak for other men. I can only speak for what me and my partners and my friends talk about when we get together. When we talk about, hey man, I met a girl the other day, man, and she wanted me to do this, and she expected me to do this. And I was like, well, that's how these women are nowadays. You find women like that. But you find some women that's not like that. It's all about what you choose to date. You know, you're going to have a lot of young women that thinking that they supposed to get this because some rapper said they supposed to get this, or a man's supposed to do that, because they don't have no experience in life. They're going by what they hear on TV and what they hear in the music. And you have some young women who have mothers and grandmothers that tell them the same thing. You have some young women whose mothers and grandmothers tell them, don't never depend on a man, to have your own. So it's just a certain variety out there, and you just have to find the woman that's going to be able to fit your needs, your wants. And women, you have to find men that's going to be able to fit your needs and your wants. You know, I've seen several videos of other women on social media, like on YouTube and on the book and on TikTok, that's telling women that they need to get their stuff together. They need to stop doing this and stop doing that. And then when you go to the comments, you have so many women calling these women pick-me's because they thinking like men. It's like they're not thinking like men. They're thinking with their brain, not with their heart. They using their mind. They using their common sense, and not thinking that our men are tricks. Our men is a purse, is a wallet. All a man's supposed to do is to do this. I've seen statements where they say, well, a guy asked a woman, can you cook like grandmother? And they say, well, can you pay bills like granddaddy? And it's, no, I can't pay bills like granddaddy. Granddaddy was taking care of grandmother house and Miss Shirley house across town. So, no, I can't do that. And if I can do that, then it's my choice, but don't expect that I'm supposed to do that. That's my whole rant for the day. I'm gonna try to keep it as short as possible, even though I know I went over. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and don't forget you can't cancel me. I cancel you. Texas Backbreaker.
Man, you missing. Your face on fire. Now you see me on